Syndicate. The syndicate where the titties flow free. Alright, from left to right, we got Manuel on bass, ladies and gentlemen. Nuno on drums. The boss is leaving the building. Riviera on guitar. Joel on baritone saxophone. On trumpet, that's Bruno. And last but not least, the professor. The professor! Hugo on the tenor saxophone. And me, myself, and I, Pedro, doing the lead vocals.
Pedro Serra.
Well, to get a long story short, actually they had the band already going without a name, the three of them, and they even recorded with them without me, you know, so they get all this thing together, and then at some point this Nuno came over and said, do you want to perhaps sing in one song that we recorded? And they had just 7 of them without any name or nothing, and that's how No Money and Last Night came up as 45. So I recorded the vocals, sounded great, and they said, oh, let's do a band, let's start a band like this.
Couldn't say any better.
And well, the name, then it was, you know, if you're doing 60s stuff, you know, ladies swing a lot in the 60s, so I just came up with a name really fast.
You have to like it.
If you're 7, it's almost like a small syndicate, you know. Nothing better than double T, you know, and then leave something in here, the TT Syndicate. Actually, we're still building the thing that I have with other bands, and who knows that, because he's been playing with me for the last 20 years. Stuff like where you don't have to look back or sideways to know that you can stop here or you can do something else. So just because we are a big combo and there's a lot of arrangements to be done also with the brass section, we have weekly rehearsals so we can get this thing tight and, you know, try to be right in the face of the people. That's what we want. Hopefully we're doing a pretty good job for just 2 years. It's not even 2 years. We've been together, and it's going up really well. So it's like it's a bit of a payoff for what I've done before, but these guys all deserve it as well because they're doing a fantastic job. I'm just putting some lyrics and some moves on stage, you know. They're doing all the stuff.
Yeah.
No, we're only doing 45s. We're planning on keep doing 45s like this.
This is our second one?
That's our second one, Moving and a Groovin', that just came out a couple of months ago, and for now we're doing something that can be collectible, because music is got its tendency as well to be collectible. Even if you're talking about Elvis or Buck Owens or Marvin Gaye or Otis Redding, everything is collectible at some point. Even if it's made in other countries or pressed in other countries, everything is collectible. And I think we're starting like they started in those days, in the 50s or 60s or 70s. You never heard too much about an artist that would start and right away would do a full album. You would start with a 45, go to DJs, radio stations. So we're trying to do the same way, and it's actually working pretty well because it's before this second one came out. Olaf from Migraine had already pre-orders that were selling out all the 500 copies there and numbered. So this will be worth some money, hopefully, if people really enjoy it. And it's as far as what I even told on stage today for the first one. On the first one, we've seen already a copy go for £30 on an auction, which is pretty good. So imagine £30 1 year after it's out. Imagine 10 years from now. So
That's
You should buy 2 copies, man. One for you to listen and one for one. Who knows, man? Maybe when we famous,
You should do it right now.
get yourself 2 copies. You know, maybe in 20 years you can
do you want to buy?
after the interview.
Always buy 2 copies.
Uprising.
Yeah, we can play in not everywhere, but rockabilly. We've been playing rockabilly, 50s
Crowds.
50 crowds. We're starting to do garage, mod, beats, more 60s, and
Yeah,
we have
we've
it in our.
We've been already in a festival in Spain, which is not for rockabilly people. It's mod and 60s, garage, and modern soul people, and this we can get into a bigger crowd than what I've been doing so far with rockabilly or country. And what we want to do is just keep on playing the way we're playing.
Spread.
And let's hope that the market itself can surprise us and bring us to a level where I don't have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, get a suit, and fucking work the way I don't want to work, you know? Because I gotta pay my bills and I still gotta wear clothes I don't want to wear to work so I can get my bills paid, because music doesn't pay my bills. Hopefully,
I vote for Pedro.
hopefully I'll be able to do that someday. You know, I'm 40 now, so I'm looking into another 20 years doing music, and maybe in the long run or in the short run, 3, 4, 5 years, maybe I can just do music again, like I intended when I was way back in my 18s and 20s, and moved to the US and follow the dream. I still have that dream because I live music, I breathe music. I'm always thinking about music. Anything could be music, you know. So if people will be kind enough to make me have my dream come true, I would be very, very, very happy.
Posso somar, estamos em uma entrevista.
Buy our 45, you won't regret.
There you go, that's one, alright. Alright, let's go from left to right. From my left to right,
O que é
alright.
que queres que eu diga?
Oh, it's up to you, man. The man told you.
What do you want me to say? Tom?
Something to all your Belgian fans.
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. Can I lie a little
De
bit?
kaaskrapenkollen van de trap.
Well, it's a big pleasure to be here tonight, and I hope this is the first of many around this land that I love so much.
Belgium.
First time in Belgium, loving it.
We are the best.
There you go. Cheers, TT Syndicate. De kaaskrapenkollen van de trap. Dankjewel. Proost.
And don't drink
Cheers.
and drive.
Don't drink.
And don't text and drive. Don't text. Don't use your mobile while driving.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
But at least I got love for free. Nothing